Hello everybody, it's Pavo and welcome back to ZooCrafting. So today we're going to be continuing the new zebra exhibit that you can see behind me. I've done a bit of work and I've laid out the design and the little sort of barrier that's going to be there to stop these zebras and everything escaping. So I'm thinking of making this a mix exhibit because it's quite big for the zebras. So we're going to be putting the zebras in here and possibly some other creatures. I was going to put giraffes, but I want giraffes to have their own little area over here. And this exhibit here, it's too small, I think. I was going to put the lions in it, but it's not the right size. And I want to have like a little natural dry moat that most zoos have to like stop the wild animals escaping, but I can't really do that with an exhibit of this size. Though I would have loved to put the lions in here because it's a great shaped exhibit for that. But yeah, unfortunately they can't fit. So I'm going to have to build another exhibit for them. And I'm not actually sure what animals we should put in there. I was going to put cassowary in there, but they don't really fit this biome. Then I was going to put some of the wild boars that attack me whenever I'm wandering around the world, but they don't really fit the biome either, so I've got to figure something out, but I'm sure we'll be able to do that just fine. So what we're going to do today is we're going to build up the wall just like we've done with this exhibit, and then I'm going to add a little bit on top, add a little way to get in just like I have over here, and then we can put down a few more trees because it's very open and I want to give them a bit of shelter. I think maybe even expanding that little pond a bit because they've only got one source of water. I think it might be good to build another pond over in this area, and I've also got to build up some of this cliff so that the zebras can't escape up the cliff as well. So that's what we'll be doing, and I'm just going to start by doing that over here. Like so, because I'm sure they can't get that, but just to be extra careful, I've also got to raise this bit of land up over here to stop them from climbing up that. Oops. I think that would do, but I'm going to dig down one block anyway. And the same with around here. I'm going to gather up all these guy shawls, and I'm going to get rid of these two mahogany trees and plant some other sort of trees in here. And I've just got to raise this bit of land up, take away the vines and fill this up. So we've got a fair bit to do, but it should be doable in one episode. And there's butterflies everywhere again. I don't think I can catch that because I don't think I have any of my equipment out. I did empty up my backpack so they were all nice and empty. Let's just put everything away so I've got a bit of room. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly grab that butterfly if I can. Where's my butterfly now? And it's right click, isn't it? It is, and we got a blue pansy. That's like the easiest butterfly I've ever caught. Okay, so we're just going to quickly head home so I can grab a few materials. We have a few, we've got a load of carpenter's blocks down here. I need to make a few carpenter's wedge slopes and also some fences. I think some of these are fences, some of these are DaVincing sculptures that look like yeah, that one's a DaVincing sculpture, just so that it can fit in the corner of the block, if you can see that. So yeah, that's what's going to be here. So I also need to grab, I think this is spruce wood, but I can't actually remember what it's made out of. I'm just going to double check very quickly. So what is this? I know, oh yeah, we also need the green dye. So that went inside, which is a bit of a nuisance. Let's go in and grab that. And we'll turn off this too many items tooltip thing. But yeah, it's spruce. It's spruce. Why is this not placing now? Oh, there we are. So yeah, I need to go home and grab quite a few things, but that shouldn't take too long. And the other exhibits I want to put in here, yes, cassowary, the giraffes that we have, the new giraffes that I made. We've got the lions, and I want to add some tigers in. I don't think we actually have any birds that live in the sort of savanna-y biome. actually on the server, but I might be wrong. I can't recall any to mine straight away. But we'll just head down here and we'll grab the wood. Yeah, we've got some here. I'm gonna grab, yeah, we've got 2 stacks. I'm gonna take all of that spruce wood because no doubt we will use it all. And the dyes I need are the lime green dye, and we definitely need some more of that. I think you can get it from some of these plants in here. Is it the boxwood? I'm gonna see. I think, no, that's cactus green. Oops, didn't mean to place that. I think the emerald rose does it as well, so I'll put one of those back, and I think we can propagate those. Yeah, that gives us lime green dye, so I'm going to plant some of those. We need to create some of these slopes, so I'm going to grab a few sticks. And how many slopes will this give us? I've put the carbonous blocks away. Let's see, this will give us 48. No, we definitely need some more, so I'm going to grab a few planks, the oak wood planks, turn those into sticks if I can. My fingers are going everywhere today. Then I'm going to turn all of these into slopes. So we have, finally, yeah, so that will do. Yeah, and I think fences as well. Yeah, we've got commonest barriers, so that would do. And finally, I think that's everything actually. I think we're good to go. I'm going to grab a few trees. I'm going to grab some mahogany saplings, and also, oh, that would be cool, wouldn't it, to have like cinnamon saplings in the exhibit. Yeah, I'm going to grab some of those, and maybe some acacia, and a few, this bamboo is actually in the wrong chest. I'm going to take that out very quickly. Any of the trees that would fit well? I might take a few regular oaks. I think the bamboo would actually fit in the exhibit, but I'm going to put the bamboo away in here. That's where it should live. Is that everything? Yes, I think it is. I'm just going to quickly check if we've got any other flowers that we can turn into light green dye. I suspect this 9 bark might be able to. Yeah, we can. We'll use the 9 bark as well. And we'll just go upstairs and we'll do some spam propagation of these flowers and plants, because that will give us lots and lots of the dye. So we'll just open this, and I think, yeah. So I'll just stand on top and hold my left and right mouse button down. And this basically places the plant down but also breaks it, and when you break it there's like a chance, a very small chance of the flower or plant duplicating. So if you look at the very bottom, I think we started off with 9 and now we've already got 20, we're heading into the 20s now. But this does take a while. There's probably no, I don't think there is a better way to do this. I don't know if you can bone meal them, because I know that you can bone meal regular tall flowers like sunflowers and the tall rose bushes, and that will give you the plant. So I don't know if that's actually possible with these, but this is a good way of getting the dye, even though it's slightly cheaty, because could you imagine doing this in real life with plants? You'd have so many plants. So I'm going to grab these. I think these actually be some good shrubs to place down in the exhibit actually. But yeah, so we've got, I'm not going to take them all because I'm going to use some, but why is this not working? I'm holding down shift and, oh, there we are. I think my keyboard was complaining. But we've got some of the, what is it, lime green dye, yes. Well, the looks of things, there is a cave up there that hasn't generated in yet. That's pretty cool. Might have to go investigating up there. But yes, let's start building this. I swear I saw something fly by as well. I don't know what that could have been. Okay, so I'm going to grab the carbonous blocks. Yeah, these ones. I'm going to start placing them down. I'm going to add the little entrance in just over here. So I need to break some of this grass. And, oh, what seeds are these? These are sage seeds. And they're, if you can see, they're actually part of the ZooCraft Discoveries mod. And I'm pointing at the screen again, but you can't see that. So that's one of the new surprises that was added in that mod. I'm going to put that away. I think we'll do something with those in the future. I also have some mint seeds as well, so I think you can tell what I've been making there. And let's see if we get any others. Not by the looks of things. We just got some carrot seeds and some glyphosate seeds. But okay, so we're going to be building this little entrance here, and I'm trying to like make it the same sort of style as this. So actually no, I'm going to move it all across one. I'm going to grab my carpenter's hammer and knock that back one, and the same here, like so. And another reason that I haven't put the lines in there is that this little gap here is not a very secure sort of design for a zebra exhibit. That is definitely not a good thing to do. Because wait, not zebras, lions. That's not a good thing for a lion exhibit. I don't know if I said zebras or whether I just imagined that. But this is good, and this is a good size for this exhibit as well, and it's quite a cool shape. If you can see on the mini map, I really like it. It's such a cool shape. It really suits my zoo. Because I was told once that my building has a very curvy style to it, and I didn't really notice that, but I sort of see it now. I like the smooth curves and making things look like sleek. Okay, so we have this little raised wall. I'm just going to come down here, and this is very small, but when the wall extends down, I'm just going to place these carpenter's blocks. And this is sort of what I want to do with the lion exhibit. I want to have like quite a steep drop so that it's not possible for the lions to escape. Even though I know they can't in Minecraft, but I want it to look realistic. I want my zoo to be realistic, and I accidentally broke that. Not good. But I'm just going to do this all the way around, and then we'll get to placing the blocks in. So we're almost there, and I need to grab another stack. I've only got 4 here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And yes, I hope you all had a very happy Easter, by the way. My grandparents came round, and I cooked a bit. Well, I didn't personally, I helped, but we cooked a Sunday dinner for them. And it's just nice again to spend time with my family, because normally I'm away at university and I don't get to see them as much as I used to. And we've just got a bit over here. This is a bit taller. I can't actually tell whether it's the same sort of height. I think it looks it. But oh, I forgot that was in there. That little pond. But just no, that carpenter's block. I definitely need to light this up somehow. I'm going to completely forget that's here, but I don't think it matters because I don't think the mobs can spawn in the water. Oops, it was very laggy there, sorry. Oh, what plant is this? Oops. That is damp grass, that is cool. I've never seen that before. Yeah, but we'll just get out of there and I will place these back. No, I did it again. These blocks break too easily. But we're nearly there, Just a few more blocks, I think. Last one. There we are. And I think I've turned that on again, yeah. Okay, and I'm just going to grab my dirt. Fill this in. We don't want any zebras falling down it. We don't want any people falling down it either. Okay, so I think that's done. I think that's the wall complete. Yeah, so I'm going to grab my spruce wood planks. I'm going to move the dirt out of the way because we don't need that. I'm going to move that down here. And I think we're going to go around first putting the spruce wood in, and then we're going to go around a second time putting the dye in. Oops. Oh, I don't even have my axe out. That would probably be a good solution to this. It's no doubt going to happen again. But we'll hopefully be doing fine. So here we go. 3, 1, 2, 3. 2. And it looks good already. It'll look even better once we put the green dye on it, I think. Because yes, these are the different zones, and originally I was going to make it so that the different zones had different colours, but it sort of turned into the different zones having different styles. So yeah, this area was going to have green, and it still does have green, and it still will have green. And then the Ice Age area was going to have like a cyan blue, and the aquatic area was going to have a deep blue. So it's sort of stayed like that, but there's not really much wood in the aquatic area. And the bird area needs a separate colour as well, because that was going to be green as well. But that does not fit my colour patterns. And I need to get rid of that tree as well. I completely forgot about that. There we are. And I don't have enough wood for that bit of fence at the back there. So I'm going to have to chop down a few more trees. Though I don't think there are any... Oh, look, we've got some coriander seeds. Let's put all these away. Put all the plants away. Oops, that's not a plant. And I'm going to grab my axe. Full of all these enchantments. And I'm just going to chop down... There is a dog in the tree. It's going to fall on my head, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, doggy. I didn't... Why are you up there? How did you even get up there? That is crazy. I sort of wish that I hadn't noticed that, because that would have been even funnier to just have a random German Shepherd fall on my head. I like that tree there. We're going to keep that there. We've just got this bit of ground there just to raise up slightly, but the very important bit that I need to sort out is I'm actually just going to chop down this tree. No, wait, no, that tree can stay. I just need to cover this up so that the zebras can't get down there. So I think just a too high barrier will do. Oh no! What just happened? Oh, that doggy didn't walk in the quicksand, did it? Oh, that's so sad. I didn't even notice. I feel so bad now. I mean, I chopped it down from a tree and then it fell in quicksand. Oh gosh. Why is this not working? Because there's a vine in the way. Okay, and I think that's okay. I don't think any zebras can escape up there. I know that there's these vines I need to cut out the way, so I'm going to have to find a way of stopping them from growing. But I'll do that a bit later. This looks a bit of a weird shape, but it will do. It will be fine. There we are. That looks a bit better. Yeah, like that. Okay, and then we've got this to fill in, and we've got the geishals to pick up, so I'm going to pick up the geishals very quickly. I haven't actually bred any of the chocobos. I don't think I have some in safari nets, but I haven't done anything with them yet, so that might be an interesting future episode. Do I have any more dirt on me? I don't. That's a bit annoying, but that's okay. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to quickly run around and with the green dye, and we are going to dye the Carpenter's blocks with the lime green colour. So we'll start up here, and we'll just shift and right click, and that dyes it this nice vibrant green colour. We've missed a bit. I didn't even notice. There we are. Then we'll put these back, and now we'll just do this. It's like painting a fence. That is technically what we're doing. Though it's not as fun as painting a fence, and it's a bit more tedious. I thought I saw something on the floor there, but no, I didn't. But hopefully the zebras will enjoy it. They'll enjoy their new exhibit. I think we might actually be able to move them into the exhibit today. I'm going to run out of dye. That's why I need those flowers. The 9-bar. I think maybe even switchgrass. I think you can turn switchgrass into light green dye. No, that's cactus green. You can't do that. I don't want to turn all the... Okay, so I'm just going to do a bit more of that spam mass propagation. Just get a few more of the roses. These are very vibrant roses. They look very pretty in like some sort of posh garden. There. And we'll place those in there. And I need to do it again, don't I? I was so close. I was so close. Just how many more blocks? 5 more blocks. And I think I'm going to do the that bit off camera. But we'll just very quickly. Okay, I need the 9 bark now because I used up all the roses. Oops. I forgot that it was going to do that. There must be... I'm sure there probably is an easier way of doing this. I mean... I could probably like place it in water or something, and the water would like knock the flowers out the way. Yeah, there probably is a way, like with dispensers and redstone. But I don't mind doing this. Okay, so we'll just turn those into lime green dye. And finally, we can just do this. And this block here. No one's going to see that, but it's the details. It's all in the details. Okay, so I think this is near enough. Well, this bit of wall is near enough finished. The tedious part is doing this bit of shaping at the top that is like a triangle. It's like a triangle wedge, and doing that all the way around, that is so tedious. So I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to quickly add in a gate, and I'm going to put the zebras in. And I was going to grow a few trees, but I don't think I have any bone meal on me, which is a bit of a shame. I've got some peafowl eggs. I'm going to hatch those, see if we get any eggshells. We've got one. I don't think we can even grow one tree with that. And do I even have safari nets on me? I do. I have 2 that have not been used. So I think I'm going to make some room. And I'm going to grab this gate, these gates. And I'm going to put the gate over here, like so. I'm going to hit it with the hammer just to change the design a bit. And then I can dye it and put the wood in it. And peafowl already wants into the new exhibit. These peafowl must really love the zebras. I'll let you in there. Oops, they are. And I know that they be able to jump over at this part, so I'm just going to raise this up just for the moment so they can't jump out. But I think other than that, they shouldn't be able to climb over anywhere else, except maybe up the vines, but I'll clear those out a bit later. And the zebras are already escaping, so Zarya, welcome to your new exhibit. And we have Stripes and Oscar. So yes, here's your new exhibit. Feel free to run around. It's a lot bigger than this little cramped little coop. I think I will extend the little water area. So we've got Kazoo and Zelda, if I can pick them up. I think we even have another zebra in storage at my house that we might have to add in. So if you've got another name that begins with Z, I'm turning American. A name that begins with Z, or just a name that you think would suit a zebra, please leave them in the comments, because we have one zebra that deserves that name, and that was Marty as well. So yeah, this is the new zebra exhibit. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing a bit of work off camera. I'm going to fix the top of the fence, and also that clear away those vines, and also that quicksand and that bit of floating log as well. I don't know why that's up there. But this is looking pretty good. I think I'm going to add a bit of trees, a bit of forest. That still isn't English. What is happening with my speech today? I'm going to build a bit of forest at the back here, so that they have a bit of shade. And I think extend the pond, give them a bit of river. But they seem to be happy. They seem to like it in here. If I were a zebra, I would definitely be happy with an exhibit like this. Very big and not as cramped as that. Oh yes, acacia trees. We need to do that as well. So I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you all for watching. As always, the code is on screen. I think I might be releasing a few more NPC roles that people can buy. The only thing is that if you've already bought an NPC, I've made it so that you can't buy another one, just to make it a bit fair, because I don't want like people hoarding up their points and buying like 3 NPCs, because that's not fair. But yeah, so I'll see you all tomorrow. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Goodbye.